Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School in Bushnell, Illinois, as it is the McDonough County big school rivalry, so to speak. Two biggest schools in McDonough County set to do battle here. It's like, oh, well, maybe West Prairie might be added together. The Colchester Northwestern co-ops may be a little bit bigger than Bushnell, but the two biggest standalone schools, Macomb and Bushnell-Prairie City, set to do battle here tonight in Prairie Land Conference action, as it is the JV game getting ready to start here. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Joey Yelnick is on the camera tonight as they reset the clock to 8 minutes, and we will have 4 8-minute quarters of basketball. Adam Morrow, the head official tonight, not going to give him too much trouble. Oh, look at that, spinning the basketball like he's cool out there. He's just showing off for the camera right now, folks. Did you see him looking at the camera? That's what he's doing. He's a pretty decent official and a pretty good guy, if you don't know Adam. He works at Steinjager as a salesman. I worked with him for a few years. He's a great dude. But I'm sure that as this night goes along, I will be giving him a hard time about something. So you can just maybe start some sort of a Pepsi drinking game to see how many times I make fun of Adam Morrow tonight. But here we go, getting ready to jump things up for the JV contest. Christian Graybill getting ready to jump for the Spartans, and in to jump is Emmett Beck for the Macomb High Bombers, and we are underway. The ball going to go to Macomb on the tip. So BP will have it next. Nice pass down low. Great look down there from Isaac Leinbach to Cooper Hobson. Cooper Hobson's got his first 2 of the night. And just like that, the Bombers lead the JV contest 2-0. Graybill doing battle down low with Beck. Now he's got the ball. Now outside, a 3 is short. Can be rebounded down there by Parker Guppy. And it's going to reset things. He's bringing it out. Going to be De'Arian Ruffin-Thomas. He's on his Leinbach. Nearly stolen away. It's going to get down to Graybill. Graybill's going to be blocked, and he's going to throw it away. Stolen away by Macon Allison. Just got done talking to his dad, Monty, just a few minutes ago. And down low, Beck's going to be blocked from behind by Guppy, but gets the ball right back. He's going to come look for Allison in the lane. It's bumped away and finally picked up. Reset. Hobson looks at the 3, fakes it, comes. Nope, free throw line jumper is an air ball. And it's touched. It'll be Macomb basketball. See Adam Morrow there at the bottom of the screen showing the touch signal. So with 6:36 to go here in the first quarter, JV action. The Bombers with Macon Allison trying to hit the triple there. Can't do it. Beck gets the rebound. Oh, nice pass as he dumps it over. Linebaugh gets the bucket. And the Bombers lead 2-0. Isaac Linebaugh gets the bucket. And it is 6:13 remaining, 4-0 the score. Bombers with the lead here in JV competition. Down low, Graybill puts the shot up. He's going to be fouled. First foul of the game. Going to be called on the Bombers. Emmett Beck picks up his first foul. Team's first foul, as I said. Free throws coming for number 34, Christian Graybill. First free throw is good. So the Spartans are on the scoreboard, and Graybill hits them both. Spartans had their free throw-a-thon on Saturday, so it must have worked out and helped them out a little bit as Graybill hits them both. Ruffin-Thomas nearly with a steal there. Ball in the hand now of Nolan Hogue. Line ball with it. Hogue looking down to Hobson, can't get it there, so Beck has it. Now it goes down. Intended for Macon Allison, and it was a rocket ship, and Allison couldn't hold on to it. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with, or go to BPC. Ruffin-Thomas brings it up, throws it into the hands of Connor Palm. Palm with it now, gives it off to Ruffin-Thomas. 5:32 to go. 3 on the way by Guppy is left off to the left side, no good. Line ball with a rebound. He's going to get it out to Hogue, and then Beck has it, throws it off the foot of Guppy out of bounds. It'll stay with Macomb with 5:23 to go. Beck with it. Hogue, three, no good. Ruffin Thomas with the rebound. Somehow came out of that cluster of black jerseys with the basketball. I'm not real quite sure still how he was able to do that, but he got it done. Coach Cousins on the far side wanted to know why that wasn't a travel. It's Palm with it. Ruffin Thomas now. A little shimmy and a shake earlier, but he dropped the basketball. I think that's the reason why he got away with it. Guppy's going to drive. Leaves the ball behind. Had to come back to grab it. With the basketball now, number 21 is Alex Akers. I'm not quite sure what to think. All the Hickenbottom family sitting over here on the Macomb side of things. There's a jumper up and good for Alex Akers. And BPC ties it up at 4. Nathan and Eric are here watching the game tonight with their mom. Isaac Linebaugh is their nephew. They're going to call a block on Guppy, I do believe.
No shots, personal foul number 23.
Foul on number 23, Parker Guppy, his first, team's first of the first quarter.
Number 40, Nick Elby.
Nick Elby checking in for Macomb, number 40. Justin is running around here somewhere, I would imagine. Elby's going to give it to Hogue. Line ball, 3, top of the key, no good. Still no sports corner threes dropped as of yet. Guppy gets it to Ruffin Thomas. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Live chat's open. Hop in there. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Steal back the other way. Hogue gives it to Elby. Elby puts the shot up, off, no good. Foul's going to be called. Second one on BPC. I think it's on Parker Guppy, his second, team's second. Nick Elby going to shoot a couple. The 6'1 freshman from Macomb. 3:27 to go here in the first quarter. Left that one low and short. Second free throw looks a lot better, but off back iron, no good. He tracks down the own rebound, though. Hogue is down there wide open. Pump fake. Graybow's going to get called for the foul, and Hogue will be shooting a couple now. Third foul for the Spartans. First on Graybow. Graybow gets the foul, and Nolan Hogue is going to be at the free throw line shooting 2. Both shots previously by Nick Elby were off no good. That one by Hogue is off no good. And that one's off no good as Elby had to rebound, knocked to Hobson, and Hobson's going to get his 4th point. Cooper Hobson gets his 4th, but more importantly, if you're the Bombers, they are 0 for 4 from the free throw line. 3:08 remaining here in the first quarter. Ruffin Thomas going to give it to, knocked away from Palm, outletted to Hogue. Hogue, left-handed layup, good. Nolan Hogue gets the 0 off the scoreboard for him, and he's got 2, and it's 8-4. Pass intended for Graybill. Line ball comes up with it. Hogue's going to get another left-handed layup, and Ruffin Thomas is going to pick up the foul. And an old-fashioned three-point play coming for Nolan Hogue. The Arian Ruffin Thomas. The Arian Ruffin, his first, team's 4th. Hogue is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Missed the second. And missed the third. So he's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. He's got 4 points. 10-4 the score. Good buddy. 2:38 remaining here in the first quarter. Palm with it. Goes to Ruffin Thomas. Back to Palm. Back to Ruffin. Long two on the way far side. That was Akers. Rebound on the floor. Finally picked up by Ryan Adler. And it's knocked out of bounds as it went off the hands on a pass attempted from Adler to Palm, out of bounds. 2:18 to go. Line ball walks it up the floor. Elby went up to toss it away, and then Macon Allison sits down. Drake May checks in for the Bombers. Drake May, one of the TSSR All-Area football team members, as a freshman, led the Bombers in tackles. .147 remaining, and Nolan Hogue tipped that away. Akers had tried to throw it to Graybill. Saved in by Hobson, right to Elby. Now May tracks it down. Ruffin comes and knocks it away. It's going to stay with the Bombers, though. Elby was standing on the ground reaching up, and Ruffin jumped as high as he could to knock that out of Elby's hand and out of bounds. 1:30. Saw Isaac Linebaugh play last year a lot as a freshman, and never really saw the Hickenbottom in him, but I can see in his face now he looks a lot like Uncle Nathan and Uncle Eric, actually, which means he must have taken after his mom a little bit there. 1:14 to go. It's funny all the ties that go between Bushnell and Macomb. I was giving Monty Allison a hard time earlier. I said, your nephew plays in the varsity game. Are you sitting on the Bushnell side or the Macomb side? Drake May gets the bucket there. And he said, I think I'll sit over here for the Macomb side for the fresh soft game. I might go sit on the Bushnell side for the varsity game. And there's a steal and a layup for Nolan Hogue. And it's becoming a runaway, tied at 4, and then Hogue's got 6 points on his own since then. And it's a 10-0 run for the Bombers with 28 seconds left here in the first half. Ryan Adler goes back to Akers. Akers going to drive, puts the floater up, left it long. Rebound by May. He's going to outlet it to Elby, who dumps it down to Hogue. Hogue has it knocked away. A foul's going to be called. I believe it's going to be on De'Arian Ruffin. It is his second. That's the fifth on the team. That means that in the final 14.5 seconds, free throws will be going the rest of the way. Nolan Hogue, who is 0 for 4 from the free throw line, or 0 for 3, excuse me, from the free throw line, has 6 points. Missed that one.
Now in for Bushnell-Prairie City, number 10, Rodrigo Moya. In for Macomb, Cassidy Harrison, number 12.
Rodrigo Moya in for BPC, in for the Bombers. Number 12, Cassidy Harrison, and number 32, Colin Adams, as Hobson takes a seat, and Linebaugh as well. Hogue makes that one. He's 1 for 5. He's got 7 points. 10 seconds remaining. Moya with it. Back to Palm. Try to get it to Graybill. Drake steals it away. Drake May, layup. Had to leave it a little hard off the glass as he was running out of time and didn't quite get it to fall at the end of the first quarter of play. It's 15-4, as I forgot to put the Bombers free throw up there by Nolan Hogue. It's 15-4 after 8 minutes. We'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH. You know, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
And welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School as Coach Devin Yoakum over there giving his team some pointers at the end of the first quarter of play. So we get ready to start quarter number 2. 15-4 is the score. Bombers with the lead over BPC. Spartan Sports being brought to you tonight by Devon Raleigh Shelter Insurance and brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank, Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Raritan State Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. As shots off, no good as we're under. Another shot off, no good. Grable gets the rebound this time. He's going to get it out top. Now goes back to Akers as we are in the second quarter. Coach Yoakum, Alex, get out here where you're supposed to be. Adler, Palm, looked at the three, didn't take it. Stolen away by Nolan Hogue. He wants another left-handed layup. No, he's going to go back to the right. Leaves it short as he tried to get a little fancy, crossing back under. And then Palm's pass to Ryan Adler goes behind him, out of bounds, as Adler and Moya were behind the play looking for an easy bucket, and it threw it away. Possession back to Macomb. BPC got the ball at the start of the quarter. That means it is BPC Macomb basketball at the next jump ball. Drake May gives it to Elby, and then that's Harrison, Cassidy Harrison, throwing it away. It'll be BPC basketball with 6:54 to go here in the
Spartan lineup, number 5, D.
Ruffin. D. Ruffin checking in. Moya takes a seat. Palm with it. 1-2-2 zone here, it would appear, for the Bombers. Tipped away by Elby. Harrison comes up with it, gives it to May. May pull up three. Bank shot off, no good. Graybill with the rebound. Down to Graybill it goes from Palm. Knocked away by Drake May, out of bounds. Subs coming in. Line ball, Hobson and Beck back in for the Bombers as May, Elby, and not sure who the other player was that sat down. Akers, baseline jumper, good. Breaking an 11-0 run. As Alex Akers gets the bucket. He has 4 points. And a steal by BPC as Palm has it now with 6:13 to go in the first half. Looking for Graybill, and he can't get there, out of bounds. Possession to the Bombers on the turnover. Line ball sets up the offense. Nolan Hogue for three, a Sports Corner three for Nolan Hogue. He's got 10 points to lead all scorers. First Sports Corner three of the game. And the lead is the biggest one as of yet at 18-6. Graybill could have went to the basket right there. Get it late to Moya. 5:22 left. Moya dumps it down to Graybill. Graybill's jumper up and in, counted, and a foul. An old-fashioned three-point play coming. Cooper Hobson picks up the foul, his first, team's first of the second quarter. Graybill got the bucket. He's got 4 points and a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Macon Allison checking back in for the Bombers as Cassidy Harrison takes a seat. Free throw banked in, off, no good. And it is 18-8. Second quarter here. Macon Allison left the three-pointer a little short. Outlet to Moya. Moya's going to slow things down. Go down to Akers. Akers pumps, drives, left it short. Tipped around. Adler comes up with it. Floater good for Connor Palm. It's 18-10. Pass intended for Beck, goes out of bounds. Beck tried to jump, and somebody, I won't say who, might have had a hand on the back of the jersey and shoulder to not let him jump up to grab the ball. Went out of bounds, untouched. Possession to the Spartans. Moya with it. And Beck's going to pick up a foul. That's his second, team's second. Moya at the free throw line, or at the inbound line on the side. 4:10 to go. Rodrigo Moya gives it off to Akers, who gives it to Palm. Palm nearly has it stolen away by Hogue. Had it knocked down. He can dribble now. Timeout charged to BPC. It's a 30-second timeout. It's their first timeout of the game. We'll keep it here. Tell you this game being brought to you today by Ron Elby Auto Sales, with locations in Macomb and Augusta. With 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsellscars.com to check out their inventory. And Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling, since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales and service and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. And Sports Corner at 124, Macomb's original local sports bar. Sports Corner at 124 with a focus on local sports. Catch WIU games and all the area TSSR Game Time live broadcast at Sports Corner at 124. Line ball with a steal. Outlets it to Hogue. He's going to give it to Allison, and he's got the bucket. Macon Allison gets the bucket to fall. So Macon Allison gets his first bucket of the night. 3:38 remaining. Now line ball with another steal. Gets it out to Macon Allison. He got hammered by about 3 different people. Tipped around. Finally, line ball is going to come up with it. He's going to outload to Hobson. To Hogue, who can't control it. It's like a hot potato. Nobody wants to catch it. Now it's on the floor. Jump ball. Finally going to be called after all that. Possession will go to Macomb.
In for Macomb, number 40, Nick Elby. In for the Spartans, number 5, D. Ruffin.
D. Ruffin checking in for the Spartans. Nick Elby in for the Bombers. Alex Akers takes a seat for BPC, and Emmett Beck for the Bombers. 3:20 remaining here in the first half. Tomorrow night, Sports Corner at 124 has their wings special. $1 bone-in wings, and they are some of the best wings in West Central Illinois. Make sure you hop in there and check those out. They have steak night on Thursday night. Live chat's open. Hop in there and tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Elby can't finish at the rim. A little contact maybe from Grable. No foul call, and it's back the other way after Grable got the rebound. 2:45 remaining. 3 on the way by Palm is off, no good. Rebound to Linebaugh. Macon Allison wanted to shoot before he caught it. Now down low it goes to Elby. Elby, turn around. Got that one to fall. Nick Elby gets the bucket. Gets his first 2 after missing a couple free throws earlier, and it's 22-10. Back to a 12-point advantage for the Bombers. Ruffin looks at the three, now goes back down to Moya. Moya's shot's off, no good. Rick Graybill with the rebound and the putback. Christian Graybill gets the bucket. He's got 6.
30-second
Timeout on the floor, charge to Macomb. It's their first timeout. Got one BPC fan in the live chat. Nolan, thanks for hopping in and talking to us. 1:54 to go in the first half. The Bombers lead the Spartans 22-12 after the Graybill basket. This game also being brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been serving the local community's needs for personal and business banking as well as home and agricultural lending. They also have a great trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street in Bushnell or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And Rosie's Pizza, they offer something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. And make sure you try the Pizookie, I guess it's cookie and a pizza. It's got a great sugar cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, ice cream, and some chocolate drizzled on top. A Pizookie is the way to go. Making Allison for 3. It's in and out, no good. Ball on the floor. Linebaugh gets a hand on it, and it's going to go out of bounds to BPC with 1:23. Drake May checking back in. Making Allison taking a seat. Making Allison is a sophomore. The only 2 freshmen on the team are Drake May and Nick Elby. Everybody else sophomores for Macomb. Down low, pass intended for Guppy is knocked away by Hobson. He saves it in. Nolan Hogue is going to come up with it. He goes the other way. Layup counted and a foul. As Hogue gets the basket. Fouls on Connor Palm. That's the first for Connor Palm. Team's first as well. Complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Hogue's got 12. He's 1 for 5 from the free throw line. A chance to improve on that. A little laugh after the late horn, and that one was all the way in almost and rattled its way back out. Wade Bowman, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. 53 seconds remaining here in the first half. Looking down to Graybill. It's tipped. Guppy comes up with it. Ruffin for 3. It's high off the back iron. No good. Jump ball as LB and a BPC player coming up off the bottom is Parker Guppy. Jump ball possession of BPC. 40.4 seconds left here in the first half. Bombers lead 24-12. Over to Palm. Looking down to Graybill. We're going to call Nick Elby on the foul, I do believe. It is on Elby, his first. Team's third, and it be 31.2 seconds left. And it'll be inbounding the basketball for BPC. It'll be Palm. He'll get it to Ruffin. Now to Guppy. Linebaugh, another steal. Pass forwarded to number 3, Kyrus Penn. Alex Akers is going to pick up his first foul. Team's second. No shot. With 17 seconds left, into Elby. Elby puts the shot up. No good. Hobson with a rebound and a putback. Cooper Hobson's got 6. 5 seconds left. Akers going to loft it up, hard off the glass, no good, and that's how the first half comes to an end. It is 26-12. The Bombers lead the Spartans here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Find the right cycle combinations. Simply choose what and how you want to wash and dry to help keep clothes looking their best. Intuitive Controls, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School here as we're at the half. The Bombers lead the Spartans 26-12 at the JV contest. I'm Dwayne Hulett, Joey Yelnick alongside with the camera work tonight. 12 points to lead all scorers for the Bombers is Nolan Hogue. 2 points for Macon Allison, 2 points for Isaac Linebaugh, 6 points for Cooper Hobson, 2 points for Drake May, and 2 points for Nick Elby. The Bombers, though, are only 1 of 8 from the free throw line in the first half. BPC has 6 points from Christian Grable, 4 points from Alex Akers, and 2 points from Connor Palm. Graybill is 2 for 3 from the free throw line, and that's the only 3 free throws the Spartans shot in the first half. We're going to go to a blank screen here for a second, our standby screen, as we are having some technical difficulties with our halftime interviews, so we will try to work on that, have it ready for the varsity contest, but we're going to take this opportunity to work on that. We'll be back in just a few minutes. 6 minutes to go here in halftime. 26-12. Bombers lead the Spartans in JV as both varsity teams are on the floor warming up at the moment. We'll be back in just a few minutes. And welcome back here for the second half. Sorry about that. We did get the problem solved, so we'll have the MDH halftime interview for the second game, which will be the varsity contest. Right now, it's going to be Emmett Beck, Connor Hobson, Macon Allison, Nolan Hogue, and Isaac Linebaugh on the floor for the Bombers. As Devin Raleigh Shelter Insurance brings you Spartan Sports, and Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling brings you Bombers Sports on TSSR Game Time. Graybo picks up the quick foul. Basket is good for Cooper Hobson. He's got 8. He'll have an old-fashioned three-point play attempt here, and he'll hit it. So just that quickly here in the third quarter, we have the biggest lead of the game, 29-12. Grable has 2 fouls. Now Macon Allison is going to come up and pick up a foul.
Bomber personal foul charge to Macon Allison, number 1, his first, team first.
Palm to inbound for the Spartans. He got it to Ruffin. Now back to Palm. 7:25 to go here in the third quarter. 29-12 the score. Bombers have opened up a quick three-point addition to the halftime lead. Now Cooper Hobson down low, puts a shot up, and drops it in. He's got 5 points to start this second half. He's up to 11 points now. It's 31-12. Hogue with another steal. Palm tried to foul him almost. He's laying on him the whole way down the court. Doesn't get the foul call. And Hogue gets a bucket. He's got 14. Nolan Hogue's got 14 points. It's 33-12. 6:38 to go. It's Alex Akers with it. He goes to Graybill. Graybill out to Guppy, a long 2. Left it a little short. And Hogue outlets it in a hurry to Hobson. Hobson can't finish, but Macon Allison with the rebound. Hogue's going to try a 3 right wing this time. It's well off the mark. Ball goes to Linebaugh. Linebaugh skips it across to Hogue. Hogue looked down to Hobson, skips it back to Linebaugh. 6:02 left here, as the Bombers pretty much just having their way right now. There's a 3 on the way by Linebaugh, off no good. Rebound to Nolan Hogue. He pump fakes and is going to get called for the travel.
Into the Bomber lineup, 34, Drake May.
Drake May. Ryan Adler checks in for BPC. Rodrigo Moya checking in for BPC. Drake May for the Bombers, of course. BPC with a chance to cut into this 21-point lead here with 5:46 to go in the third quarter. Again, I want to say hi to Sean. Let's go Spartans. Ball lost out of bounds. It'll be Bomber basketball. Traveling called on Nolan Hogue. 5:33 left here in the third quarter. Nick Elby is going to check in for Emmett Beck. Nick Elby on the follow through on the shot. D. Ruffin's going to shoot 3 free throws as Elby gets called for the foul on the follow through. I see Justin and his mom sitting over there. 5:23 left. First free throw by Ruffin is good. Breaks the scoring drought for BPC. Second one in and out, no good.
Now in for Bushnell-Prairie City, number 32, Caden Langman.
Caden Weinman checking in for the first time. Third and final free throw of this trio coming. It's good. He made 2 of 3.
Now in for Bushnell-Prairie City, number 3, Connor Palm.
Connor Palm checking back in for BPC. Drake May gets an unmolested trip to the basket, and he's going to get the bucket to fall. Drake May has 4 points. Skipping across to Alex Akers, guarded by Macon Allison. Akers going to try to dump it down to Moya, stolen away by Hogue. Outletted to Hobson, and Hobson's going to be called for the travel. Turnover, 4:47 remaining. Ruffin checking back in. Alex Akers taking a seat. 4:47 left in the third quarter. Palm with it. It was knocked away. Moya is going to go back and get it. Then he's going to have his pass stolen away. Drake May is going to dump it off to Hogue. Hogue off the glass, no good. Tipped out to Hobson. Now Drake May, left side 3, no good. Elby had the hand on the rebound. It goes to Hobson. Hobson goes to Hogue. Hogue drops it off to that's Elby over there. And it is stolen away by BPC with 4:05 left.
Timeout, Bushnell-Prairie City.
BPC is going to take a timeout. It's a full timeout. They'll have 3 timeouts remaining. We'll keep it here for this one. Tell you this game being brought to you by M&B Furniture. Bushnell's only furniture store is M&B Furniture. They're a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or on the web at www.mandbfurnitureincom.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. And Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking, they can take your product down the road near or far and also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. Second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC Athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. And Pond Plus. Pond Plus is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years. Providing cash for most items of value, Pond Plus is the area's largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repair and are open 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. They have a great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb between Erico and Taco Bell. Thanks for joining us here for the JV contest as the Bombers lead 35-14. That is Weinman going in for the shot. He's going to be fouled by Nick Elby. He picks up his third. Weinman going to shoot a couple free throws here. First one's off the front iron, no good.
Returning to Macomb, number 3, Akiris Penn.
Akiris Penn checking in, replacing Elby. Graybill coming back in for the Spartans.
Also back in for the Spartans, 34, Christian Graybill.
Christian Graybill in. Ryan Adler out. His mom is Sarah, I do believe. Moya has the rebound on the second miss. And away from the basketball. Nope, it goes out of bounds. It go to the Bombers. Off of BPC. 3:54 to go here in the third quarter. Hogue with it. Hogue back to Penn. Penn's going to skip it over to Drake May as BPC in a 3-2 zone here. Make it a 2-3 zone, I think. Moya comes out to get May this time with 3:30 remaining in the third quarter. One more quarter of basketball here at the JV level. Then we'll have the varsity contest between the Bombers and the Spartans. Make sure you share the link. And there's a three off, no good. May with the rebound. He's going to kick it to, that is number 32, Colin Adams, who missed the shot. May gets the steal and the putback. Drake May gets his 6th point. Share the link if you would. Subscribe to our channel if you have not done that, so you can find out when things are coming up. When we go live, you'll know. Graybill leaves it a little short on the runner as he pulled up and pulled away. Foul's going to be called on number 32. Caden Wyman's going to pick up his first foul, team's 2nd of the quarter. Alex Akers, Parker Guppy check in for BPC. Cassidy Harrison checks in for the Bombers. Drake May with it, 2:27 to go, 37-14. Back to Drake May as we approach the 2:10 mark of the quarter. Harrison, May, over to Hogue. And to Adams, back to May. Now Harrison. Tried to get it to May, nearly lost it. Hogue with it now. Penn down on the baseline. Penn puts the left-handed jumper up off, no good. Graybill with the rebound. 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. They had the ball for nearly 45 seconds that time. Graybill is hugged by Harrison. There's a three off, no good by Palm. May with the rebound, he pushes it back the other way. Ruffin can't stop him, but May can't finish. Penn gets a rebound, and he's going to be fouled. You can pick one of 3 players. I don't know which one of the 3 it's going to be. It's going to go to Ruffin. It's Ruffin's 3rd. Riot's Penn at the free throw line. 3 fouls apiece here in the third quarter. First free throw, good. Kyrus Penn hits the first free throw. Emmett Beck checking back in for the Bombers. Nolan Hogue takes a seat with 1:29 remaining in the third quarter. That ball was off left, rebounded by Parker Guppy, and BPC will take it back the other way. Ruffin beats May to the basket. Foul's going to be called on Harrison. Be his 4th, or his first, team's 4th. Ruffin, who's 2 for 3 from the free throw line for 2 points, hits the first one. All 3 of his points have come from the charity stripe. Back to a 23-point lead. Second one's in and out. Beck had the rebound. May takes it back the other way. .108 remaining. Penn goes to the basket. Pump fake, puts up hard off the glass, no good. It's tipped out of bounds by Beck. It'll go to BPC, I think. Nope, off black, or off white. It'll go to black. Bombers get the basketball. Into Beck, back to May. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Harrison had a look at the 3, then he lost it, and Guppy came up with it for BPC. Back the other way it goes. Ruffin goes down to Graybill. Graybill shot up and in. Christian Graybill has 8 points. 40 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Penn out to May. May goes left side to Adams. Kicked out of bounds by Palm. 1.3 seconds remain. Bombers content to use a lot of clock here down the stretch this third quarter. Palm blocks May's shots, and that's how the third quarter comes to an end. The Bombers lead 38-17. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as you're watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports and Devon Raleigh Shelter Insurance coverage of Bushnell-Prairie City Spartan Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Minimally invasive surgery offers a variety of benefits to the patient. We are now able to offer patients a variety of operations with small incisions rather than big open incisions. The surgeries that we can do now, minimally invasive, include bariatrics, hernia repair, colorectal surgeries, faster recovery, smaller incisions, faster time back to work.
And welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School, as the Bombers come out of their quarter timeout with a 38-17 lead as we head to quarter number 4. It'll be BPC basketball to start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes left in this one. It's a 21-point game. Wyman loses it. Hogue comes up with it. He goes, tries to draw contact from Moya. He did, and then lost it. He got his one chance at a layup to get over 15 and lost it. Subs coming in for the Bombers. Penn is back in. Adams is in. Into the game for the first time, number 10, Ashton Aruz. Harrison's still out there, and also number 2, Maxwell Sash. And for BPC, number 2 is Mark Schmidt. Wyman with it. Also out there is Braden Lowe. And number 20, Jaden Robinson, to go along with Moya and Wyman. So again, Mark Schmidt is number 2. Number 31 is Braden Lowe. And number 20 is Jaden Robinson. Foul away from the basketball.
Spartan offensive foul, 32, Caden Wyman.
Caden Wyman going to pick up the foul, his second, on a foul away from the basketball. Team's second foul. Sash tried to get it to Harrison, stolen away, and then Penn steals it away. Penn tries to get the shot up. He's going to be fouled, I believe. It'll be on number 20, Jaden Robinson. We'll see for sure.
Spartan personal foul, Jaden Robinson, number 20.
Yep, it'll be his first, team's third. Team's second of the quarter, excuse me. Kyrus Penn at the free throw line. Makes the first. Second one off, no good. He's 2 for 4 from the free throw line for his 2 points. 7 minutes remain. Pass was to Braden Lowe. He lost it. Wasn't a good pass. Nice pass from Arus to Colin Adams. He gets 2 points. Does Adams. And it's 41-17. Weinman loses it, puts it up, off, no good. Harrison with the rebound. Outlets it to Penn. Spin pump fakes, puts a shut up, hard off glass, no good. Moya with the rebound. 6:25 remaining. Timeout on the floor, charge to BPC. 2 timeouts remaining. It's a full timeout. Game being brought to you by Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to the Community News Brief. They're 2 editions per week, mailed directly to your home every week, so make sure you hop in there. They were weekly last week. Last year, I should say. They've continued to grow as Community News Brief as the go-to newspaper source for news in McDonough County. Make sure you go to visit them at the Community News Brief. You can pick up single copies in Bushnell, Colchester, Blandonsville, and, of course, Macomb. Midwest Ice. Do you need ice for an upcoming event? Look no further. Midwest Ice has you covered. Midwest Ice is Central Illinois' newest ice delivery service. We deliver ice directly to your event. Call Blaine Wrench at 309-351-8192 for a quote today. And McDonough District Hospital, thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best. And every year since 2017. Not real good at math, but that's 7 years running, I do believe. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Harrison with the steal, a chance at a layup here. The bench is up, and he's blocked by Braden Lowe. Braden Lowe hustling back on defense, kept Harrison from getting in the scorebook. 6:10 remains in the basketball game. Then Sash for 3. It's just short. Out of bounds. Goes off of Arouse. Out of bounds. It'll be BPC basketball. 6:03 remaining. Moya dumps it over. Robinson. 3's partially blocked. Low with the rebound. He can't finish. Was there for a good look at it, but couldn't get it to fall. Adams with it now is going to give it to Sash. Sash in transition. A 3 is off, no good. Low with another rebound. And a foul for Harrison. Cassidy Harrison picks up his second. Team's first of the quarter. Sub coming in. Weinman's going to check in. Moya is going to take a seat. Into the game for BPC also is number 11, Logan Ash. Harrison with it. Pass intended for Penn is stolen away by Robinson. 5:12 to go. Robinson stops on the wrong side of half court. Weinman nearly has it stolen. Penn, I think, is going to pick up the foul. It'll be the team's second. Akiris Penn gets his first foul. Team's second of the quarter, as I said. Weinman out to Robinson. Braden Lowe with it. Logan Ash tried to set a pick. Lowe's going to drive. Has his pass stolen away by Harrison. Harrison's going to pull up as Macomb resets the offense. 3 short that time by Maxwell Sash. Harrison has the ball stripped away. Logan Ash picks it up. Now Braden Lowe brings it across half court. 4:25 remaining. Robinson nearly had it stolen away. May have switched pivot feet there. Ash with it. Oh, tried to give and go. It was a nice stop. Low kind of stopped short. Baseball pass to Penn. Penn, bank shot hard off the glass, no good. Robinson with the rebound. JV action on the floor right now. 41-17 the score. 3:45 remaining. Now Logan Ash with it. Pass stolen away by Sash. Adams comes down with it. Pump fake. Araz with the bucket. His first. Ashton Araz. 43-17. 3:20 remaining. Cassidy Harrison picks up his third foul.
For Bushnell-Prairie City, number 10, Rodrigo Moya.
Rodrigo Moya back in for BPC. Logan Ash takes a seat. Stolen away by Penn. Penn's going to go to the basket. Throws a hard one. Now three on the way. No good. Sash trying to get one of those sports corner threes. Just can't get it quite done. Lowe with another rebound as he picked it up off the floor. Arose with the steal and the putback. Ross gets the bucket. He's got 4. Ashton Ross got 4 points. 2:43 remaining. 3 on the way by Weinman. Hard off back iron, no good. Adams with the rebound. He'll push it back the other way for Macomb, and he'll back it out and slow things down a little bit. Gives it off to Harrison. Again, another 3. That one was well off the mark for Maxwell Sash. Low. He'll try a 3. Banks it, no good. Robinson with the rebound. He's going to put the shot up. Hard off the glass and good. Jaden Robinson gets his first 2. 2 minutes remaining. Weinman with the steal. He's going to push it back the other way. Slips and falls, gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt from the free throw line. His shot's off, no good. Weinman with the rebound to put back. It's off, no good. Araz with the rebound, and they'll take it back the other way with 1:45 left. Bank shot. No good for Maxwell Sash. BPC wants a timeout. Just a sub timeout, I believe. It was just a sub timeout. Logan Ash going to inbound it. He gets it to Schmidt. Harrison, 1:25 left. Kicked out of bounds by Moya. Maybe. We'll see. 1:22 remaining. 45-19's the score. Penn with it. Ross. Harrison. 3. Long, no good. Robinson with the rebound. Moya with it now as we approach the 1-minute mark. Moya nearly had it stolen away. He does finally. Harrison with it. He's going to push it back the other way. Here comes Schmidt. And Schmidt's going to get called for the foul. Harrison with a chance to get a point at the free throw line. Harrison has not scored tonight. Exactly 49 seconds left here in the final quarter. 49.0. Harrison's first free throw, good. Gets him in the scorebook. And a second one. Off back iron, no good. Penn comes down with it. Gives it to Harrison. Harrison to Araz. Over to Adams. Tipped away. Finally picked up by Robinson, given to Moya with 35 seconds remaining. He wanted Logan Ash. Araz can't finish. Adams gets the rebound. He can't finish. Penn with the rebound and the put back. It's good. Akiris Penn has 4 points. 14 seconds left. Logan Ash was the intended receiver on that pass. It went through his hands out of bounds. 11.4 seconds left. Bombers with the basketball and the lead. 48-19. 3 on the way. Banked off, no good. And Araz was trying to get it back to Sash again. Sash was super close on about 5 of those, but couldn't get any of them to fall. Final score in the JV game, 48-19. Bombers get the win. For the Bombers, they were led by 14 points off the hand of Nolan Hogue. Cooper Hobson had 11. Drake May had 6. Akiris Penn had 4. Ashton Araz had 4. 2 for Macon Allison, 2 for Isaac Linebaugh, 1 for Cassidy Harrison, 2 for Colin Adams, and 2 for Nick Elby. BPC was led by 8 points from Christian Grable, 4 points for Alex Akers, 3 points for D. Ruffin, 2 points for Connor Palm, 2 points for Jaden Robinson, and 0 for 2 for no points from the free throw line was Caden Weinman. So that'll do it for the JV contest. We'll end this. We'll be back with the varsity stream in just a little bit. You've been watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports and Devin Raleigh's Shelter Insurance coverage of Bushnell-Prairie City Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Thanks for watching. We'll be back and the next stream in just a little bit.